What up? It's your boy. I'm back out here deep in the woods today. That's a double entendre, by the way. Hope everybody's day is well. So, following up on the video I made the other day, if you want to change your life, I'm going to talk about how I did that. And the first step is the most important. So, you have to realize and you have to want to change. You have to know that what you're doing right now is just not good enough. Like, you're not getting the satisfaction out of it. And you know this, you know that there are better things out there, but you're hesitant. That's your ego. That's society trying to keep you in place. So you're presented with a choice. So to believe in yourself and also to start believing in something higher than you. And again, as I talked about in my video yesterday, or maybe it's the other day, you don't necessarily have to believe in God or religion. Again, I don't believe in any religion. That's just not for me. You can just call him the creator. He created everything. So what's going on today? You're at a crossroads. There's a path right here to your right. This is the safe path. You've been down here before, and you can see if you go down this path again, there's nothing. It's just right there. Like, you've done this. You've tried minor change in your life, and it didn't get you anywhere back to where you are right now. What I'm offering is another path into the unknown, a path out of your comfort zone. It's going to take a little bit of work up front, but I swear it gets so much easier. And coming out on the other side, there's just so much joy and peace. And I haven't even gotten all the way to the other side yet. I'm still in the middle of it, and it's lovely. So back to you. Where do you start? So where I started, I had a messenger come to me. It was a coworker of mine, and he knew kind of things that he shouldn't have known about me, and it really tripped me out. And then he came to me at a time of my biggest need, when my dad got diagnosed with terminal cancer, and he gave me an option. He said, God is here. He's willing to help you. All you got to do is pray to him and ask for help, and believe in something bigger than yourself, that you're not in control of this, that there are things beyond logic, science, and common sense that dictate this world. If you're willing to go out on a limb and believe in something that can't be proven, then you're going to reap the benefits. So again, just call him the creator if you're not comfortable with God. You're probably going through some struggles right now, or you want change in your life. You can ask him at any time. There aren't any specific special prayers you need to do. You just talk to him. You just talk to him like he's your father that you never had, that is going to support you. And just talk to him for anything. Like, one thing that I realized, I was really modest in the beginning, and I was like, bro, God don't want to hear from me all the time about my little stuff, but he does. Like, he's got all the time in the world. He's an infinite being. He created everything. He's everywhere at all times. Like, he loves to hear from you. So you want to call it prayer, you can just call it talking to him. So I talk to him all the time now, for little and big things. So again, the first time that I was really reintroduced to that concept was, I was told to pray to God, and he would help me and help my dad, who had terminal cancer. And I went home and I prayed, and I just asked God, can you alleviate his suffering and extend his life? He didn't deserve this. And it took some time, but there were initial things that happened within days where it was like, wow, that's a miraculous turnaround. And eventually he got better and he beat his cancer. And that's when I was a full believer. I was like, wow, like, miracles happen. They can happen to me. That was the first miracle that ever happened to me. But even small stuff, like, I rely on God now on a daily basis almost. Like, you're meant to. There are things that you just can't handle on your own. So 2 stories, kind of in the middle, maybe like 2 months ago is when I first learned this about kind of going to God for small stuff. I lost a lot of weight on my self-improvement journey, and I was trying to fit into a pair of sweatpants one day to go to the gym, and I'd like really grown out of them, and they were just falling off my ass. And I was trying to undo the drawstring, but it had this crazy like quadruple knot. Like, whoever did that, like, come on, bro. Like, at the factory, I didn't do it. And I could not get this knot undone. It was like the tightest knot. Like, you couldn't even get started. I brought the scissors out, like a knife, like a pin, I could not get this thing done. I was like, man, I had to go, like I had to be somewhere. So I just prayed to God, and I was like, hey, I can't do this. Like, is there anything you could do to help me to get this knot undone? And sure enough, I looked down, and like 30 seconds later, like the knot was really loose, and I was able to pull it apart. I was like, holy shit, like, okay, that's what it is. And then today, just today, I relied on him again. So right before I showered, I've been applying this new Just for Men beard wash to try to wash some of the gray out of the beard, because your boy looking a little old and, you know, crusty out here. And I don't want a full diet, but not diet. But I got this face wash, and like the instructions were like, don't get this on your fingers or your fingernails. You have to apply it with your palms. And, you know, your boy ain't always reading and following instructions properly, and I got dinged. So I applied it, and I actually got a lot of it on my fingers. And my fingers, when I looked down at them, like turned like bluish brown. They were crazy. Like I dyed my fingernails like some goth child. And I like scrubbed the hell out of them, like as much as I could. And like that shit was not coming out. I was like, yo, I'm gonna look so crazy when I go out the house with some blue fingernails. So just relied on God. I was like, hey, need your help. This is a problem that I cannot solve. And I started looking around. I was like, let me Google some things. And then the answers came to me. Like I looked up some things. They came really quick. I tried 2 things. First I did like this white vinegar mix. And then afterwards I was got the intuition, said, just put some bleach in a cup and scrub them down. Thing came right off. And you might say like, oh yeah, like that's some common shit you can find on Google. But like there's an effort and an intention in it. I probably, if I would have just done it from like just looking up resources, like it wouldn't have happened. But I tried. Like I was, you know, I soaked them in white vinegar for like 20 minutes and nothing happened. And I prayed and then did the second solution, and that shit came right off. So that's the kind of like effort and intention and help that God can be to you. So start with that, because everyone has problems, no matter how big and small. Call him the creator. Just talk to him. Like that's the first step. He wants to hear from you. He's up there. He's all around. And you know, the first step is like you have to choose to believe in something higher, because none of this works unless you believe in something higher. So hopefully this was helpful. You know, give it a shot. Like the sentence, the statement that I was making to my friends right when kind of all this shit started clicking for me is, fuck it. What do you have to lose? Like you're just gonna keep doing the same shit and getting the same results. Why not try something? Go outside the box for once, and then you can start heading down this path to the unknown and see what's on the other side. And I swear it's going to be much better than what you're doing right now. So that's all I got for today. Hope y'all have a great day. Holla at your boy. Peace.